Here tonight on the CE show, and I am here to bring you another video. Whoa, shit! I almost on the CE show tonight. I apologize for that. Um, Tonight I finished my preview of the NFC North with the Green Bay Packers. We will talk about the Green Bay Packers real fast here tonight on the C Show, and then we'll go on to the West and finish the NFC, and we'll be almost done with this. Well, not almost, but almost. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we talk about the Green Bay Packers. What is the Green Bay Packers? What do they have to do in 2017 to be successful? The Green Bay Packers have got to play better defense. They have got to play better defense, especially the secondary. That secondary was really bad last year. They need to do. They have got to get that secondary a lot better because they are really that secondary away from possibly win a championship this year. Last year, I thought that was the problem. At times, they got their ass kicked because their secondary could not stop anybody. Washington beat the hell out of them. You know, there was a lot of teams last year who beat the hell out of the Packers because of that secondary. And that's how they lost their season to Atlanta, the Falcons. They lost because the secondary did not have an answer for Julio Jones and the rest of those guys. So the Packers, you look at this team, and if they can fix the secondary, this, like I said, this is a championship team right here. You know, it all comes down to that secondary. If that secondary gets fixed, they are a championship. That's the only thing they need to do. It's not the entire. I like what I like. You know, I don't the front seven. I think it's good. The thing with the Packers is that secondary. That secondary has got to be fixed. Now, I don't think they did enough this season to fix it. The Packers are a team who are always gonna draft. They're not gonna really go out and sign people. So it could take a little bit longer for them to fix it because they want to just have people coming from the draft. So they could take a little bit longer. But let's see, because that's the only thing they need at secondary, and they're good to go. But let's look at their 2017 season here. They start the season versus Seattle. I'm gonna say that's a win. Seattle's always gets off to slow starts. I'm gonna say that's a win for Green Bay. Atlanta, that's the rematch of the NFC Championship. I think the rematch. I think Green Bay will win that game. I think they will want to get some payback. I think they will beat the Falcons. Cincinnati, that should be a win. Chicago will be a win. Probably will sweep Chicago. Dallas, another good game right here. I have seen some good games here tonight. Seattle, Atlanta, Dallas. Oh my lord. With the way things are right now with Ezekiel Elliott, I think Green Bay will win that game. Minnesota, that'll be a split. Because Zimmerman, well, that that could be a split. I don't know. I think that a nice thing for Minnesota. They were going to sweep them. I don't know. New Orleans should be a win. Detroit should be a sweep too. Big. They can split it. Chicago sweep, like I said. Baltimore. This could be a tricky game. Maybe Baltimore can get them here. Pittsburgh. Oh my lord! What was he? I am seeing some very good games here. Oh, Pittsburgh, another good game. That's a game they could lose. Tampa Bay, I think they will beat Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is a good team, but I think they will beat them. Cleveland, forget about it, 100-0. Who the fuck is that? Carolina? That should be Carolina. Minnesota, they could lose to Minnesota that once, like I said. Detroit should sweep Detroit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am looking at a very good schedule right here. Seattle, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, Dallas. Oh my lord, I'm excited for the 2017 season for Green. Yeah. So look, we have here. I'm looking at about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm looking at about 13 wins. When I look at this team, they could possibly go win 13 games this season. It's all about that secondary. It's all about the secondary. But this is a team who can win 13 games. You look at this team, and Seattle, Atlanta, Dallas, Minnesota, Pittsburgh. Those are only really the team. They're capable of really winning most of these games. They are. This looks like I said, I think they may lose one to Minnesota. You know, maybe they'll lose to I don't know, Baltimore, Minnesota, and Pittsburgh. Let's say they lose those three. Okay, that is still 13 wins right there. 13 wins. I really like this team. It's all about that secondary. If they can fix that secondary, this team can go really far. So I'm gonna say about 13 wins for this team. And we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We will see what happens. I think this team could be first place in the NFC. I really do. But it's all that secondary. Dallas is taking a huge hit because now they don't have their defense and the running back. Defense, a lot of players are either suspended or left. And now they lose Ezekiel Elliott for the first, almost 2 months of the season. You know, Atlanta, I think they'll win some games, but I don't think they're going to win as much as last year. And, Seattle, they'll do their thing, but I don't think they always get off to a slow start. I think this could be the first place team in the NFC. I really do. But we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens. But until next time, I'm the man that runs the place. I am CE. And until next time, I will see you later. The CE show's over, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell did I put my... GGM. Where the hell did I put my... Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, here it is. I'm so stupid. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the seashell's over. Oh, shut up, idiot. I continue to have some problems with this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, the show's over. Feel free to leave.